Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea. Today I have my February hashtag select a shade group collab. This was created by Jen, aka Amethyst Winters, and there are 6 of us and we pick a color and then you just pick whatever eyeshadow in your collection you feel represents that color the best, and then we create an eye look with it. So for February we decided we were going to do a St. Patrick's Day theme since we upload late in the month. So St. Patrick's Day would have already passed if we did it in March, so we're doing it in February instead. I'm not going to do swatches because I just can't be bothered right now. Like, then I have to get up and I have to wash them off, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm just going to go and show you the shadows. First, Jen chose Shamrock Green, and for that one I'm going to bring in my Super Shock shadow from Colourpop in the shade Empire. Who was next? I think Colleen was next, and she picked a shade called St. Patrick's Blue. And when I looked it up on Google, it looked kind of like this. So I'm going to use the shade Trick from my Beauty Bay Book of Magic palette for that color. Then Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty picked black, so I am again going in my Book of Magic palette, and I'm going to use the black in this palette, Hex. Let's see. Then Teresa picked orange, and I think this is one of the colors where I've got like 2 that I have in mind. I might use both, or I might just use one, I'm not sure. But I have my Love Luxe Beauty Bittersweet Quad, and the 2 shades that I'm considering are this Juicy shade and this Tangerine shade. One or both of them. Then I picked Fern Green, and for that I have 2 shades as well. So first I have this matte shade Fiddlehead from the Colourpop and Raw Beauty Christie at Foresight palette. But then I also have this metallic green from this Harvest Glow palette from Glow with Bee Cosmetics. And then finally Desi chose gold, and I am going to use the shade Lioness from my Safari Rain palette. You'll notice, if you watch my channel, a lot of these shadows that I'm pulling in are from projects. And usually I try to pick shades that I'm not working on currently, and just like shades that I wouldn't touch otherwise. But as I've said in the previous update, I've been sick. I didn't wear makeup for 4 days, and that really screwed me up as far as my panning progress. So I need to like make some of those uses up. So I'm trying to incorporate them into this project, or into this collab. So I am not super sure what I want to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, and we'll see what happens. This is that Juicy shade. This is in my Pan Those Eyeshadows. It's pretty pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. It's very bright. I'm just going to dip into that other one in the palette called Tangerine as well. Why not? Next, I think I'm going to go into this matte Fern Green shade and see what we can do with this one. Too bad. Actually, I don't know exactly how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to take this Super Shock and put it in my crease. I'm going to use a brush like this. It's stiffer, or not stiffer, but it's more like densely packed, and it's domed, and it's smaller, so shadow. I'm gonna have to blend that out with the orange a little bit, but I don't think that will be, I don't think that's looking too bad. I'm gonna go back into the lighter orange and go over the edge of that a little bit. And now I'm gonna go back into that Fiddlehead shade from At First Sight because I want to build it up a little bit more. I'm gonna use a smaller, like, detailed, I mean, I don't know what it's called. It's a smaller brush. It's not like a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna use that to help pack the color on a little bit more. Because I do want to do black on the outer corner, but I don't want to like totally cover up this matte shade. So I'm going to bring it in a little bit more than what I had it before. And also blend it a little bit with the Super Shock. Okie dokie. It's better. I'll do the black. Well, yeah. For the blue, I'm just gonna put it on my lower lash line, so I'm just gonna do that right now. Blue is finished. The black in this Book of Magic palette is no joke. It is pretty intense, so I just need the smallest little dot. I'm never gonna hit pan in this shadow because that's literally all I need to use it is like the tiniest little dot. No pressure putting the brush in there. Okay, black is done. Now I need some glitter glue, and then I'm gonna do the fern green metallic and then the gold. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for inner corner quite yet because we can bring in other shades as long as we use all 6 that have been picked. But I don't know what I want to do for my inner corner, so I have to think about that for a second. Oh, I do know what I want to do. Never mind. I gotta go get it though. Just using my finger for this green. And then, let's see. I'm gonna use a brush for the Safari Rain shade because it's quite creamy. I love the shadow. It is my favorite. Still no pan. Of course, not surprising because this is the first time that I've worn the shadow in a month. So, can't hit pan if you don't use it. Okay, so that, I think that was all the colors from the group. So I have the orange, the shamrock green, the black, the moss green, or fern green. It's my own shade and I can't even remember what I did. Fern green, gold, and like the St. Patrick's blue. So for inner corner and like brow bone highlight, I'm just going to take my Alter Ego Goddess palette and I'm going to use the shade Freya because that's the one that's in my Pan Those eyeshadows that I'm trying to hit pan on. And I'm actually really liking the way this is turning out. I'm quite pleased. So I'm going to use that. And I'm also going to put that underneath my brow bone, and then I'm going to do all the other fun stuff like lips and eyeliner and stuff. And I will be right back with the finished look. Okay, so here I am back with my finished look with the lipstick and mascara and lashes and everything. I absolutely love how this turned out. I like orange and green together anyway, and I was a little worried about the blue, but honestly, like, once I got it on the lower lash line and I took that inner corner shade and I covered maybe the first half, and then I have, for my lower waterline, I have this NYX pencil in Chartreuse Flash, so it really toned the blue down and it makes it look more like I just have a dark teal or something underneath my lash line, so it really doesn't kind of look out of place in the look. And then again, I love the, well, I show you this eye that I effed up my liner on, but I love the fern green and like meeting in with the gold. I love this color combo. So I'm really happy with how this look turned out this month. As always, if you click on the hashtag in the title, it'll take you to everybody else's videos. So I hope you'll go check them out. But that is it for me today. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.